Weis, a renowned coach of West Texas, being realized as one of the most recognized coaches for years. Coach Weis, the man of the hour, is a hard worker at Crane High School, working on every sports equipment, every screw, every neck, and cranny. Lately, Coach Weis has shown us how much he loves Crane and everybody in it. He made the halls of memories. As you can see, the halls are not like the ones you normally see in schools. These halls were made with love and pride of Coach Weis. He preserves the history of the Golden Cranes and Lady Birds. He's not just an average coach. He also plays your friend, your father, and is the hero of Crane High School. People say he's amazing, caring, and supportive. He always knows what to do when you're down and is always by your side and in your corner.
Coach Weis is a great assistant coach. He's been here for a long time. When I first got here, he was giving me all kinds of tips and helped me out quite a bit just to help me, figure out where everything was. So it's been great to work with him, and he's definitely made an impact on me and my coaching.
Well, my time with Coach Weis started when I was back in middle school. When I got into sports, he's always been the manager, but I was also one of his managers helping out with the varsity football team. So I spent a lot of time with Coach Weis, over the years through my time playing sports and, helping out with the varsity football team for all those years. And then when I was on varsity, playing football in high school. Coach Weis is a very, very faithful man. He's very, very religious. He's very strong. His faith is very strong. And I don't know that I've ever, met a man as dedicated and as faithful as he is. He's been around, for forever in Crane, definitely a legend in Crane. And he even coached my dad when my dad attended school here in Crane. Coach Weis was always full of advice. He would always, give you advice on life, life lessons, all those car rides that I spent with him, all the conversations we had. Even to this day, every time I see Coach Weis, he always comes up and hugs me and talks to me and asks how everything's going. And, he's just full of life, full of faith, super joyful person, great person to be around, super positive attitude, and I just love being around him.
Even though I haven't known Coach Weis for a very long time, he's actually really special to me. He's made a very big impact on me, and I'm pretty sure on a whole lot of people, just from the little things that he does, from decorating hallways or the tile or making shelves for all of our trophies just to show off that he's proud of us and stuff. It's just really big. I think of him as my mentor, but also a coach. I know he might not be out there on the workouts always, but he still cares about them, and it's not just one specific sport. He cares about all of them, and he's involved with all of them, and every coach knows an athlete that we can rely on him.
Coach Weis has a great rapport with the kids. Sometimes as you get older as a coach, you kind of lose the I don't know if it's fire or maybe just that connect with kids, but Coach Weis is somehow throughout the years, he's continued to connect with them and able to have great rapport with kids, and I think that's huge for his tenure here.
I went to high school in Carrollton, Texas. I started school there in 1958. I graduated in '64. Then I went to West Texas State. I started that in '69, and I finished my master's degree there in the year of '74, '75. That's where I played ball. Okay. I got my bachelor's degree there, and finished up with my master's degree there. Then I started to working on my doctorate degree soon after that to the United States Sports Academy down in Dauphin, Alabama, and I attended UTPB, worked on my counseling and sports psychology, but I did not finish that. When my wife passed away in 2006, I just basketball.
In Crane.
How did I end up in Crane? Well, I was in like my fifth to sixth year of coaching. I had started out in Muleshoe, Texas. I moved from Muleshoe to Amarillo, Texas. I coached at Amarillo Paladura. I had a couple of years there, and I moved back to Perryton. I coached for a couple of years there. Then I went to Levelland, and I coached 2 or 3 years there. And each time the athletic director, head football coach, moved, he took another job, so that left everybody open. And so when I was in Levelland, same thing happened. The head football coach, the head football coach got a call from the University of Houston to be their quarterback coach, and so that put everybody up in the air. We didn't know where we were going. And a good friend of mine that I knew when I was in Kenyon, Joe Allen, was an athletic director, head football coach in Crane. And one evening he called me up. He said, "Coach, I got a job for you, got a spot for you." And he hadn't even known that our athletic director, head football coach, Levelland, had just resigned. So I said, "All right, I'll come down and talk to you." I came down and brought my wife, and we got down here. I didn't know where Crane was. We got on the Cap Rock, and I looked at her, and she looked at me, and I said, "We're only going down there because of Joe. He was a good friend." So we came down, we interviewed, and before we left, we already signed the contract. And I said, "I'm staying 1 year, and that's it." And once we got down here, we've been down here forever. It's a good place, good people, good people, good athletes, good students. It was 78 or 79 when we started, and I've been down here ever since. So this program here, over the period of time I've been here, it's been excellent. It's head and shoulders above most high school football programs in Texas. Some years we are down, some years we're better than what we are, and that's just the way it runs in athletics. But this athletic program overall, girls and boys, is probably one of the top 5 programs in Texas. Over the years, yeah, I've gotten tons of offers. I had an offer here just recently to go coach at Tuya. I turned that down. In the past years, I had offers to go to Midland High. Had offers to go everywhere. Midland Christian High School. I've had 2 or 3 offers to go over there. I've had offers to go East Texas, West Texas, and I've turned every one of them down for the simple reason, for the athletes and for the students and for the school overall, you can't beat Crane. There's nothing that anyone else could offer.